Your airbag just deployed and broke your ribs. Your lane assist yanked you into traffic. And that automatic braking? It caused a 12-car pileup. These safety features are putting you in the hospital. And the recalls are coming. Car companies sold you safety, promised protection. But these features are causing crashes, injuries, and deaths. Real data. Real victims. Real lawsuits. Today we're exposing the 20 safety features that are actually dangerous. We're breaking down 20 features marketed as lifesavers that are doing the exact opposite. Some malfunction. Some confuse drivers. And some? They're just badly designed death traps. Buckle up. This gets dark. Feature 20, Takata airbags. The biggest automotive recall in history. 67 million cars. These airbags don't just deploy, they explode. Metal shrapnel shoots into your face. At least 27 people dead. Hundreds injured. The inflator can rupture from age or humidity. When it goes off, metal fragments spray like a grenade. One woman got a piece through her neck. Fatal. All because of a safety feature. Takata knew for years. Hid the data. Kept selling them. Finally got caught. Company went bankrupt. But millions of these bombs are still in cars. Check your VIN. Seriously. Right now. How to check? Go to NHTSA website, enter your VIN, see if you're driving a shrapnel dispenser. If recalled, get it fixed immediately. This isn't a drill. People are dying from their airbags. Feature 19, automatic emergency braking. Sounds great, right? Car stops itself before crash. Except when it slams the brakes for no reason on the highway. At 70 miles per hour. With traffic behind you. False positives are everywhere. Shadow under bridge? AEB thinks it's a wall. Random reflection? Phantom obstacle. Harmless overpass? Better slam the brakes and cause a rear-end collision. Tesla, Honda, Nissan, all reported for this. Drivers getting rear-ended because AEB panicked over nothing. The feature meant to prevent crashes is causing crashes. Irony level, expert. NHTSA investigated. Thousands of complaints. Some systems getting recalled. But most manufacturers say, working as intended. Yeah, causing accidents is totally the plan. Sure. Feature 18, push-button start. No key to remove. Easy to forget the car's running. People leave cars on in garages. Carbon monoxide fills the house. They die in their sleep. Over 30 deaths attributed to keyless ignition carbon monoxide poisoning. Cars so quiet, you don't realize it's running. Walk inside, leave it on, garage fills with exhaust. Family doesn't wake up. 2018, NHTSA finally required audible warnings if you exit with engine running. But older models? No warning. Silent death sentence. All because push button is convenient. Check if your car has automatic shut-off after idle. Most don't. Always double-check your car is off before going inside. This sounds obvious, but it's killed dozens of people. Feature 17, lane keeping assist. Supposed to gently nudge you back into your lane. Instead it yanks the wheel like a drunk co-pilot fighting for control. People have crashed because of this. System detects lane drift, overcorrects aggressively, jerks you into oncoming traffic or off the road. Tesla, GM, Ford all have complaints. Safety feature, literally steering people into danger. One driver's Tesla lane assist steered him into a concrete barrier. He fought the wheel. Car won. Crashed. Tesla said, driver error. Cool, except the car was steering on its own. You can usually disable lane assist in settings. Do it. Trust your own hands over an algorithm that occasionally tries to unalive you. Your steering wheel, your rules. Feature 16, electronic parking brake. No more hand lever. Just a button. Convenient until the electronics fail and your parked car rolls away. Or the brake locks while you're driving. Hyundai recalled 440,000 vehicles for electronic parking brakes that could lock up while driving. Imagine going 60 and your rear brakes suddenly engage. Recipe for losing control and crashing. Other failure mode? Brake doesn't engage at all. You park on a hill, walk away, car rolls backward into traffic, pedestrians, buildings. Multiple injuries reported from this. Manual parking brake never had this problem. Mechanical cable, simple physics. But we traded reliability for buttons. Now we have rolling cars and locked brakes. Progress. Feature 15, blind spot monitoring. That little light on your mirror. Supposed to warn you of cars beside you. Problem? Drivers stop checking mirrors. Trust the light. Light malfunctions. Crash. Studies show drivers with blind spot monitoring check their actual blind spots less. They rely on the sensor. Sensor misses a motorcycle or has a bad day. They merge. Someone gets hurt. The tech isn't 100% reliable. Rain, dirt, snow can block sensors. Motorcycles too small to detect. But drivers think they're covered. False confidence is more dangerous than no system. Use it as backup, not replacement. Still turn your head. Still check mirrors. The sensor is an assistant, not a replacement for your eyes. Don't die trusting a $50 sensor. Feature 14, automatic high beams. Car detects oncoming traffic and switches to low beams. Except when it doesn't. Which is often. Now you're blinding everyone, causing accidents. System delay is real. High beams stay on too long. Oncoming driver gets blinded, swerves, crashes. Or your auto system just glitches and never turns them off. Everyone hates you. Some systems can't detect motorcycles properly. Cyclist comes around corner, gets full high beam blast to the face, loses control. Safety feature, just caused a motorcycle accident. Just control your high beams manually. It's not hard. Oncoming car? Low beams. No cars? High beams. This worked perfectly for 100 years. We didn't need to automate this. Feature 13, start-stop system. Engine shuts off at red lights to save fuel. Great until the engine fails to restart. In the middle of an intersection. With traffic coming. Fun times. Battery weak? System fails. Sensor dirty? Doesn't restart. Light turns green, you're sitting there, engine dead, cars honking, someone rear-ends you. All to save 2 cents of gas. Multiple reports of start-stop leaving drivers stranded in dangerous situations. Turn lane, busy intersection, highway merge. Engine won't restart. You're a sitting duck. Most cars let you disable start-stop. Do it. The fuel savings are minimal. The risk of stalling in traffic? Not worth it. Buttons usually near the gear shift. Press it every drive. Feature 12, adaptive cruise control. Maintains distance from car ahead. Fantastic. Except phantom braking. System sees ghost obstacles, slams brakes, causes rear-end collisions. Teslas are notorious for this. Driving highway, cruise active, suddenly full brake for absolutely nothing. Car behind you can't react. Rear-end collision. Your safety feature caused it. Overpasses, shadows, road signs can all trigger phantom braking. NHTSA received thousands of complaints. Some crashes, some injuries. Tesla's response? Software update. Problem persists. If your adaptive cruise phantom brakes frequently, stop using it. Regular cruise control doesn't have this problem. Or just drive manually. You know, like humans did successfully for decades. Feature 11, power liftgate. Trunk closes itself automatically. Convenient until it closes on your head, neck, or child. Crush injuries are real. Some serious. Some fatal. Sensors supposed to detect obstacles and stop. They don't always work. Kid puts head in trunk looking for toy. Liftgate closes. Sensors fail. Emergency room visit. This has happened. Multiple manufacturers recalled for inadequate pinch protection. Honda, Volkswagen, others. People getting hurt because automated trunk doesn't realize a human is in the way. Teach kids to stay away from power liftgates. Always supervise. And test your sensors, wave hand in closing path. If it doesn't stop, get it fixed before someone gets hurt. Feature 10, tire pressure monitoring. TPMS warns of low pressure. Sounds good. Problem? False warnings everywhere. Drivers ignore real warnings. Blowouts happen. Crashes follow. Temperature change triggers warning. Sensor malfunction triggers warning. System cries wolf so often, drivers stop caring. Then actual low pressure happens. They ignore it. Tire fails at highway speed. NHTSA data shows TPMS hasn't significantly reduced tire-related crashes. Theory was great. Reality? People ignore the warnings. Boy Who Cried Wolf, Automotive Edition. Don't rely on TPMS. Check tire pressure monthly with actual gauge. TPMS is backup, not primary. Your life depends on good tires. Don't trust a sensor that lies constantly. Feature 9, keyless entry. Car unlocks automatically when you approach. Convenient. Also makes theft insanely easy. Thieves steal your car in seconds. Then crash it. With pedestrians nearby. Relay attack is simple. Amplify your key fob signal from inside your house, relay it to car unlocks and starts. Thief gone in 60 seconds. Then joyriding, police chase, crashes, injuries. Stolen cars involved in accidents hurt innocent people. Keyless entry makes theft so easy that theft rates skyrocketed. More stolen cars means more reckless drivers crashing them. Store key fob in Faraday pouch at home. Blocks signal relay. Or keep fob far from doors and windows. Make thieves work for it. Less theft means less stolen car crashes. Feature 8, touch screen controls. Everything buried in menus. Want to change temperature? Take eyes off road, navigate 3 menus, hope you don't crash. Design that literally causes accidents. Studies prove touchscreens increase distraction. Physical buttons you can feel without looking. Touchscreens? Gotta stare at the screen. Meanwhile, you drift into oncoming lane. Great design, guys. Tesla removed stalks, put turn signals on steering wheel buttons. Sounds minor until you're turning and don't know where the button is. Muscle memory broken. Confusion causes accidents. Euro NCAP now penalizes cars without physical controls. They finally realize touchscreens are dangerous. But millions of cars already sold with this design flaw. You're stuck with it. Feature 7, Pedestrian Detection. Camera detects pedestrians, applies brakes automatically. Perfect, except when it doesn't detect them. Then driver trust system, hits pedestrian. Fatal. TripCua tested pedestrian detection systems. They failed constantly. Dummy pedestrians struck at 20 miles per hour in 60% of tests. At night? Success rate even worse. This tech isn't ready. Uber self-driving car struck and ended a pedestrian's life. System saw her. Classified her as unknown object. Didn't brake. Driver wasn't paying attention, trusted the automation. Deadly failure. Never trust pedestrian detection completely. You're still responsible for watching the road. The system is Swiss cheese, full of holes. Your attention is the backup. Don't get complacent. Feature 6, Silent Electric Vehicles. No engine noise. Pedestrians don't hear you coming. Studies show increased pedestrian accidents with EVs. Blind people especially vulnerable. NHTSA mandated artificial noise makers below 19 miles per hour starting 2020. But millions of quiet EVs on roads without them. Parking lots are danger zones. Pedestrians walk behind silent cars. Hybrid vehicles in EV mode are silent death traps in parking garages. Pedestrian doesn't hear car, steps out, gets hit. Especially dangerous for elderly, children, and visually impaired. If you drive EV, be extra vigilant around pedestrians. They can't hear you. Honk if necessary. Assume everyone is oblivious to your silent presence. Their life depends on your caution. Feature 5, Autopilot and Full Self-Driving. Marketing implies these systems are fully autonomous. They're not. Drivers get complacent. Stop paying attention. System fails. People die. Tesla markets full self-driving while requiring constant driver attention. Contradiction much? Drivers trust the name. Stop supervising. System encounters situation it can't handle. Crash. Multiple fatalities linked to over-reliance on autopilot. Driver watching movies, sleeping, not paying attention. System gives 10 seconds warning before disengaging. Not enough time. Fatal crash. NHTSA investigating hundreds of crashes. Some injuries, some deaths. The tech isn't ready for the trust the marketing creates. The name, full self-driving, is dangerously misleading. Feature 4, Highway Driving Assist. Car steers itself on highways. Driver monitoring required. Except system lets you zone out too long. By the time it alerts you, you can't react fast enough. GM's Super Cruise, Ford's Blue Cruise, others all have this issue. You're lulled into false security. Not actively driving. Alert sounds. 2 seconds to respond. Emergency? You're screwed. Human reaction time after disengagement is too slow. You're not in the mental state to drive. Brain wasn't processing road. Sudden crisis, you can't respond properly. Accident follows. If you use these systems, stay mentally engaged. Hands on wheel, eyes on road, brain processing like you're driving. Because you are driving. The car is just assisting. You're the driver. Feature 3, Cylinder Deactivation. Engine shuts off cylinders to save fuel. Great concept. Poor execution. System causes rough running, stalling, loss of power during acceleration. Dangerous. You're merging onto highway. Need power. Cylinders deactivated. Reactivation delayed. You're sitting duck in merge lane. Cars flying by. You have no power. Perfect recipe for collision. GM, Honda, Chrysler all had issues with cylinder deactivation causing engine problems, stalling, rough operation. Some recalled. Most just updated software. Problem persists for many. Some vehicles let you disable cylinder deactivation through aftermarket tune or device. If your car has chronic issues, consider it. Fuel savings aren't worth dying in a merge lane. Feature 2, Thick A-pillars. Modern crash safety requires massive roof pillars. Great for rollovers. Terrible for visibility. Giant blind spots. Pedestrians, cyclists, cars hidden behind pillars. Making left turn? A pillar blocks your view of oncoming traffic. Lean forward, look around it. Motorcyclist hidden. U-turn. Impact. I never saw them. Why years your pillar blocked them? Safety regulations prioritize crash protection over visibility. Unintended consequence? More crashes because drivers can't see. We made cars safer in crashes but more likely to crash. Solution? Move your head. A lot. Bob and weave to see around pillars. Look like you're dodging invisible obstacles. Because you are. They're called A-pillars and they're everywhere. Feature 1, the biggest danger. All these safety features combined. Drivers stop driving. They supervise. Half attention. System lulls them into false security. Then everything fails at once. You're trusting your life to software, sensors, cameras, algorithms. Anyone can fail. Often multiple fail simultaneously. But you're not actively driving anymore. You're just along for the ride. Insurance data starting to show drivers with more safety features have similar crash rates. Why? Complacency. They drive more aggressively. Take more risks. Trust the tech too much. Risk compensation is real. Safer car makes drivers feel invincible. So they drive worse. Net result? Same accidents, just more expensive repairs because car is loaded with sensors. The ultimate safety feature? Your brain. Your attention. Your skill. No algorithm beats an alert, defensive driver. All this tech is backup. You are the primary safety system. Act like it. Bottom line. Safety features aren't automatically safe. They're tools. Used wrong, they're dangerous. Marketing makes them sound foolproof. Nothing is foolproof. Especially in cars. Manufacturers oversell capability. Drivers overtrust technology. Result? Accidents that shouldn't happen. Injuries that could have been avoided. All because we believed the hype. These features can help if used correctly. But they're assistants, not replacements. Treat them as backup. Your eyes, brain, and hands are still the primary safety systems. Don't let technology make you a lazy driver. Stay alert. Stay engaged. Question every safety feature. Some are saving lives. Some are ending them. Know the difference. So which feature shocked you most? Takata airbag grenades? Phantom braking on highways? Or the fact that full self-driving has caused multiple fatalities? Drop a comment. Let's discuss. If this video made you rethink your car's safety features, hit that like button. Subscribe to Easy Auto Bro for more automotive truth bombs. We're exposing what the industry doesn't want you to know. Stay safe out there, bro.